More than the expensive price tags and high-end labels, there is a very important factor in dressing which is going to make or break any look. And that important factor is I'm not in my home, this is not my place, just these things to get ready. I think I can do this. Let's see what I can make the best out of what is here in my tiny little wardrobe. Let me try the next one now. Yeah, that's a challenge. It's a challenge for me. So this is the next look. I'm so excited I'm doing this. Though it's a challenge. And for the final look, I think it's come out wonderful. So hi everyone. Welcome to my channel and I'm so happy you're here. I have always been so passionate about dressing and I have a natural flair for style. Well, that's what all my friends and everyone else around me tells me. Well, but looking around at all the hype about perfect dressing, rigid fashion rules, and rapid everyday fashion styles, I thought I should share my creative dressing ideas and styles which I use to make me look my best no matter where I am or what I wear. So here I am with my YouTube channel and I'm so glad you have joined me. Well, no matter how well you follow all the fashion rules or you buy the most expensive of dresses, but there is a very important element in dressing and styling. If you don't do that, or if you lack that, you may not look as good as you thought you want to. And that important factor is how you carry yourself. The poise, the confidence, the posture, the attitude with which you present yourself, that's what decides whether you can make that look work for you or not. If your inner vibe doesn't match whatever you're wearing outside, or if you're not comfortable in the best of best clothes that you have bought and you're wearing, then definitely it's not going to make any difference. You're definitely not going to look your best. It's also a fact that if you dress well, you're going to automatically feel confident and you're going to put your best foot forward, isn't it? Well, it goes the other way around too. For example, it's actually my secret also. If I'm feeling low, if I'm not feeling my best someday, if I'm just sitting with a bad mood, I usually shake myself out of it by dressing up. When I dress up, I automatically levitate to cloud nine and then I'm good. So yes, it definitely matters how you dress and more importantly, how you carry that dress and how comfortable you feel in that. So here in my channel, I share dressing ideas, creatively, styling, and using the basics that you have to look your best without spending extravagantly or chasing high-end labels, brands, or chasing rapid fashion trends that change almost every day. So, if you relate with me and you're still here watching, then welcome once again to my channel. Now, to make you understand what I'm trying to say, that even in a very simple dress, in whatever you already have, just that you should know how to wear it right and carry yourself with ease and comfort. So to prove this point, I have actually tried something very crazy today. So let's go, let's try. Come on. So hi, I thought I will do this experiment. I'm not in my home. This is not my place, and I don't have my wardrobe here. But I have a very minimal set of clothes. It's more of like a transit house where I come and visit once in a while. So I bought very few clothes. Nothing great, nothing elaborate, nothing pricey, nothing very overly trendy. I have very basics, absolutely. Now I'm going to take out from that what I can use and wear, uh, dressing up in the best way and carrying it off well. That's the point. And let's see if I can look as good as I claim to do. Yeah, that's a challenge. It's a challenge for me because I don't shoot here. I've never made any video here. It's the first time, and yes, and with minimal accessories, minimal everything. Let's see how I can look my best with the minimal, with the basics. Okay, and I'll show you my before and after. Okay, ready? And that's kind of a wardrobe which I have. It's not even, cannot be called a wardrobe. It's hardly anything in there, but uh, and let me try some combinations and let me see how best I can dress with whatever I have, and let me pull out something and see what best I can do. Yeah. So this is what I found, which I think I'm going to use. Now, I also want to show you that I have just these things to get ready. Trust me, I really don't have anything. I just have one lactic acid with me, fragrance. So, yeah, that's something I like. I always love to smell good. And then I just have a compact kajal, an eyebrow pencil, a lip liner, a few lipsticks, and what do you think? I think I can do this. Let's see. Yeah, so this is how I normally dress here, just with my shorts and just a t-shirt. That's the best way to be in this hot, humid weather. So let me see if I can get the best out of what I showed you. A very basic cotton gown, which I picked it on a Cotton Expo, long black. One oversized shirt, my straight fit jeans, a long cotton skirt, a sleeveless top, and I also have this plain blue kurta. Let me see. Yeah, and I found this blue plazo also. So let's see. So I'm going to be trying two Indian wear and two Western wear. And let's see how the look comes out to be. And see, oh, I'm so excited I'm doing this. Though it's a challenge, and yeah, I need to do this. I gotta prove it, what I stand for. So let me do it. Yeah? Okay. So here I am. I'm going to start with doing a little bit of my face. I'm already wearing the dress, and I'll show you the finished look once I'm done. I hardly have anything here to like wear and or any of my things to actually get ready. But I'm just doing it. This time, let's see. Yeah, important thing is anything you wear, first rule, iron it well. It should be well ironed because that changes a lot of things. It automatically changes the entire look. If you iron your dress well and then you wear it, automatically it gives a fresh, crisp, neat look even without doing anything else. So yeah, that's step one and you have to do that. Compact powder, just that, you know, this is actually the minimalist or what do you call it as what they say, no makeup look. Actually, this is the no makeup look because I'm hardly putting anything. And that's it. Next I'm using is just a simple kohl pencil, my lower line, since I don't have much options. So both sides, yeah. And I'm going to put it in my upper, very close to my lash line. Oh, super close. And with my finger, I'm going to kind of slightly smudge it off. That's it. Yeah. I don't have any mascara, but I think it's fine. Next thing I want to do is line my lips, put on some lipstick. And I only have nude shades, so maybe I can always put a little bit of this under my eye here just to enhance it a little more. Yeah, because it's a brown liner, I think it'll go under my eyes. Yeah. I have not used any concealer, anything, so we don't have to really go for contouring and all that because you already have the natural shadows on your face. So yeah, that's it. I'm just going to do my hair now, and yeah, I guess. And I put my hair into a high pony there, yeah, and some lovely fragrance too. Feel good actually, smell good and feel good. There you go. I'll show you the finished look. I'm going to wear some footwear which I have here, and I think let me look if I can find some earrings. And yeah, you'll see me. And this is my finished look. I'll show you the whole outfit. This is the first dress. What do you think? I'm wearing this very simple wedges, which I bought them online. And I found this beautiful fabric sling bag. I have a thing for sling bags. I love them. And yeah, that's the finished look. What do you guys have to say? Let me try the next one now.
I think I'm going to wear these beautiful earrings. They are made out of paper, paper quilling. So they're these colorful, beautiful earrings. I think they'll go very well with this dress. And now let me show you how it looks. There, that's the finished look. And I just added a cute jhola, which I had again. Uh, so yeah, I think it looks super cute and cool. And what do you say?
For the next look, I'm wearing this cute earrings. These are made myself, with some wooden beads, and I love doing that. And yes, I'll show you the whole look. Yeah, so I have a thing for sling bags. I have a couple of them. Anywhere I go, I always have sling bags with me. So this is the next look. A long ethnic skirt with a short kurti. And for the final look, that's this oversized shirt my straight fit jeans. I just added this cap and the same old hoops. Let me show you how that looks. Yeah, and that's my finished look. Show it. What do you think, guys? So, I could do 4 different looks, to Indian, to Western. Wonderful. I feel amazing. And with whatever I had, trust me, none of them are high-end brand labels here. I own very basic clothes. Tell me how this whole look came out to be and how you liked it. I'm super thrilled about it. I have been extremely happy about it. Well, I just had 2 different earrings which I tried, and then a cap, goggles. Those are the accessories. Yes, a couple of sling bags, and just one pair of shoes throughout. So yeah, I think it's come out wonderful, and I'm really happy about the way this whole thing has turned out to be. Thank you so much for watching. So you saw, I showed you where I am. Totally didn't plan this. This was totally impromptu. And since I'm here with a YouTube channel, I thought, let me do this. It has to be done. So I'm here. And we did it. I presented to you 4 different styles and with the very basic of what I have. Nothing great, nothing extravagant. None of them are high end labels there. And none of what I was wearing was anything extraordinarily expensive. I pulled it off pretty well. And that's exactly what I'm trying to say. And if you are still here and watching this, then welcome. We are part of the same tribe, and I'm so glad I found you. And in this channel here, I'm not going to ask you to do a wardrobe makeover. I'm not going to ask you to spend a fortune. But with simple styling ideas, easy, comfortable, doable dressing, fashion, you and I are going to look like $1,000,000 without spending any. So thank you for being here. And I have another video if you would like to go and check it out. That's about the only 4 heels which you require for all your outfits. That's really good. It's very basic. You must watch that. And yes, I'm very new here. And to support me, stay connected. And thank you so much.